Hello everybody and welcome back to another video of English No Big Deal. My name is David.
And I'm Maddie.
I would like to ask you guys a few questions. And these questions are extremely important because they're going to help you determine whether you should watch this video or not. Or what kind of benefit that the series that we're working on is going to have for you. So the first question that I have for you is, have you ever found yourself being stuck trying to find the right word to say something in English to someone? And even though you knew that you could say it, but in that moment, your mind just didn't give you the words that you need or the ideas that you need in order to convey your meaning. And the second question that I have for you is, have you ever asked yourself why other people could speak English as effortlessly as they wanted, but when it comes to you and your turn to speak, you're struggling so hard even though you've been studying, learning, practicing with English for a long time? And by a long time, I mean for years. You went on YouTube and you saw all the people speaking English very fluently and effortlessly in their videos, even though English is just their second language. And you admire them, but you started wondering why you couldn't say it like that, or you couldn't speak English as fluently as they do. And the answer for those questions is, maybe you have the knowledge because you've been learning English for a long time. However, when talking or communicating in person with someone, you can't pull knowledge out and use it in split seconds. With that being said, the only thing you need to use is your skills. And so in order to turn your knowledge into skills, not only that you have to continue absorbing your knowledge, but you have to somehow practice with it in order to turn it into your long-term skills. And when it becomes your long-term skills, you don't have to struggle that much, or you don't have to try so hard to pull out the words in order to convey your message. For you to turn your knowledge into your skills, we are working on 75 conversations related to 75 different topics in order to help you broaden your skills and ability and knowledge as well. And for each topic, we have a total of 3 videos. So the first one is going to be the main conversation. We call it an official conversation, where you have all the main ideas, where we have the context for you to be diving into as well. So if you get the context from those conversations, chances are the information and the context of that video is going to be embedded deeper in your head. And the second video is about the 15 phrases that are the most important in our conversation between Maddie and me. And in this video, we're gonna talk about the pronunciation of those 15 phrases. So the things that you should keep in mind if you want to improve your pronunciation so other people can understand you. But more importantly, we're gonna give you some of the ideas of how to use those phrases, as well as giving you guys some examples at the end, so you have the opportunity to practice along with us. And don't forget that when watching this video, you need to practice along, or you need to shadow along with us if you want your watching time to be effective. And the last video is about 15 questions that Maddie is going to ask you guys for each topic, for each official conversation. And in order to answer these questions, you need to watch the conversation until the point that you fully understand its context and meaning. Just a quick tip when you're watching the official conversation, that you have to shadow along. But in order to shadow along, you have to pause the conversation, pause the video, and then repeat what you just heard. So that's just a few things that I would like to tell you guys in advance so you can learn from these conversations and videos most efficiently. So if you like this video, don't hesitate to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out any of our future videos.
Another thing to do is comment below on something that you would like to see, and maybe you'll see it in one of our conversations.
And please make sure that you leave it down in the comment below so we can go over and give you some feedback.
That is all for today's video. I hope you guys found it helpful, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.